What is up, guys? Fódlan here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Last time we did the paralogue for Byleth, Geralt, and Leone. And of course started our next chapter, and today we are finishing it. We have Lawrence here. I've been meaning to do this for the last few episodes.
Many thanks.
But kept forgetting. In my defense, you do possess the same power as those who slither in the dark. It's hard to believe you would have no relation to them.
What are your thoughts?
Are you not curious to find out if you do? Sure. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bug me. We're talking about my identity after all. I'd be desperate to discover my true identity if I were in your position. But no matter, nothing will change the fact that you are our ally. Okay, have this. This gift is unique, and you will not receive another until you've completed the game. Are you sure you want to give it to Lawrence? Yes.
I am grateful.
We got the
like
zoom
to return
in.
the favor. Please take this prized possession as a thank you gift.
You obtained the rose brooch as a gift from Lawrence. Okay, so how do I use this? How do I equip it? Very special friend for doing that. Award available. It said it went to the bonus box, or well, it had the chest icon. I don't know that it necessarily went straight there. We go here, set abilities. So I'm able to click this and change. No, is it something I have to physically, like I have the silver shield on right now? Do I need to swap that for, yes. Change the unit's action ability. Okay, so it's an equipable. It takes up your secondary slot, which does kind of suck, but that's fine. Equip that. So now, and is it level 3? It is. Rondo of Roses, level 3. Hell yeah. Okay, so before we get into supports that I want to do today, let's get into the little story bit. All right, let's see. Story time.
We've dealt with bandits before, but this is worse than anything I could have imagined.
Indeed. The damage done to the larger towns was upsetting enough, but the horrors unleashed upon some of the villages borders on the unspeakable.
We saw entire fields trampled and destroyed. Whole villages burned to their foundations.
Attacking innocent civilians like that. It's inhuman.
How could anyone be so cruel? To torment people like this and then walk away laughing. It's horrible.
I'm convinced that those who slither in the dark are behind this, pulling the strings. It makes perfect sense, seeing as they already know Ordealia territory so well.
What do you mean?
Many years ago, the Empire accused House Ordealia of participating in the Hrim Rebellion. This was just an excuse to begin meddling in our affairs. During that time, they sent a group of strange mages into Ordealia territory. Everything about them felt wrong, from the way they looked to the powers they possessed. It was clear they weren't regular people.
Are you saying they were really those who slither in the dark?
I believe so, now that I look back on it, though it's not exactly a memory I care to relive.
And now they've wormed their way into Ordealia and Hrim territories again. This is just a guess, but their base of operations could be somewhere near here. Do you remember ever having lived in this area?
Yeah, my mom and I spent a few years in a mountain village somewhere in Ordealia territory, but she wasn't born there, and I don't know where she lived before that.
There could be a connection there. Or maybe it's nothing.
Given this game, maybe it's nothing.
Either way, dealing with them needs to be our top priority. We gave them this opening. They never would have been able to take advantage of us like this if we hadn't been at war. Just another reason why we have to end this conflict as quickly as possible. We have to ensure nothing like this ever happens again.
Okay. Huh. All right. So, and that kind of goes into, maybe I should have done that before talking to Lawrence, considering what Lawrence talked about. But little lead in, we'll talk about the powers. But something I unlocked while clearing the chapter, I have not looked at because I wanted to do that with you guys. In this chapter, one of the maps, I can actually go to the war map real quick to kind of, actually, I think I took a video of it. So this this quest, if we go, let's see here, here, yeah. So I cleared this, got money, strategy resources, and then was it this one? No, that restocked the item shop, which was cool. And then I guess I thought about that for a second. This one, a master of dance lives here. Your passion has inspired me. I'm happy to give you this book on a dancer's secret techniques. And that unlocked the dancer class, like a whole new job. So I want to see acquire class. I can't do any more training. But it appears to be way down here. It needs a master seal, so you need to have done either assassin or sword master to reach it. What else does it do? So it has tome buster innately, and then sword dance, slash while charging forward, special dance, increase the potency of a dancer unit's class actions. Huh. And charm catalyst, increase the warrior gauge fill rate in proportion to the unit's charm. Okay. Who all has access to this right now? Because I don't want to change off Asura. Asura's too goddamn good. Let's see. Raph, no. Marianne. Okay. Leonie also. You know what? We might give it to Leonie because I still am working on mastering Trickster. We're almost there. But then I want to go to Mortal Savant. But Leonie, I've just kind of been doing whatever. Anyone else? Dancer Holst. Yuri. Balthus. Anyone else? No. As far as all my units go, those are the only people who have access to it. Let's mess with it on Leonie. She's nowhere close to mastering Trickster, so it's whatever. Yeah.
Definitely some potential here.
Okay, say yes, but that makes me wonder what that looks like whenever, you know what? Holst. I just need to see if you do the little belly jig that Leonie just did. You do!
There's nothing to fear from a stiff challenge.
Okay, that's pretty great.
Can't
what
wait to see how you do.
It sounded like they didn't want, or they changed some skills out. I think if she was Trickster, she might have had some magic something or another going for her. But yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh, I think it was all the thief ploy stuff, mercenary ploy stuff. None of those work for her as a dancer. I'm really interested to see what kind of battle we got. But before that, we have supports. So we're gonna get through all these and then it'll be time. So we got Shez and Raphael A.
Hey, you gotta hear this!
What's up, Raphael? You're looking extra cheerful today.
Have you seen the looks on all the soldiers' faces lately? Don't they seem way more motivated?
Oh yeah, I was wondering what was going on with that.
Well, I was curious too, so I asked. And you know what they said?
The war, their pay has gone up,
Is it
sure.
because they got a pay bump? Finances are always a great motivator, I've found.
Come on, not everyone's fighting just for the money.
Sorry, guess I can't help but look at things from a mercenary's perspective.
They all said it was because of the food.
You don't mean...
Yep, they've all been eating the dishes we came up with. You know, with the smoked meat and the rotten food.
Oh, yeah, that's rotten.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to call it rotten? In any case, our hard work definitely paid off. And the food's great too, if I do say so myself.
Right? I could eat that stuff over and over again and never get sick of it.
And it's a big hit with the soldiers too. They said they actually get excited for mealtime now. Plus, it's made them fight way harder in battle.
I'm really glad everyone's so happy with it. Makes all our effort feel completely worthwhile.
You bet. See, food's important no matter who, when, or where you are.
Yeah, Back in my mercenary days, I'd scarf down any old scraps so long as I was full at the end of it. But I've changed my outlook. Honestly, I feel like I can work even harder now that I can look forward to all my meals. And I never would have gotten here without you, Raphael.
Huh. I was just thinking the same thing about you. Guess we helped each other equally.
You know, I scrounged up every last piece of gold I could find just so I could go to the Officers Academy and become a knight. But once it shut down, opening the inn was basically my only option. But then, running the inn helped me realize all sorts of important stuff too. And now I'm sure, once this war's all wrapped up, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to become the best innkeeper in all of Fódlan.
Sounds like a solid plan, but you'll probably need to up your cooking game even more if that's the end goal.
Yeah, I bet I'll have to train under a real great chef to get me where I want to be.
Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna come up with a brand new style of cooking. Something that'll really work my muscles.
What would that even look like?
Well, I don't know. I haven't invented it yet. Whatever the case, I know what I want to do now.
Meat strapped to treadmills.
Hey, what do you say to tagging along with me? I think you've got a real knack for this cooking stuff.
That is tempting.
I'll think about it. Just be ready to have me showing up at your doorstep if the mercenary work ever dries up.
So you're gonna stick to being a hired hand, huh? Well, as long as that's what you want to do. Oh, but keep an eye out for an invitation from me. You'll definitely have to come over and try all the rotten food I cook up.
Seriously, stop calling it that. But thanks. I'm looking forward to it, Raphael.
Okay. And then we have A with Lysithea.
That's not true at all.
But... Oh, look who it is.
You really don't look like a kid. You shouldn't worry about it.
You think so?
Yeah. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature too.
Oh, you're just saying that. I'm not like that at all.
Excuse me? Just what do you think you're doing?
Whoa. What's wrong, Lysithea?
You were speaking to a girl just now, correct?
Just now? Oh, yeah, I was. What about it?
Care to explain that line you fed her?
What? Did I say something weird?
Allow me to refresh your memory. Now that I really look at you, I think you're a very pretty young woman. You act real mature, too.
Depending on context, I mean, like, yeah, that sounds like something a groomer would say.
You said the same exact thing to me, remember?
But I don't know that that's necessarily what she's getting at.
I'm not a fool, you know. So what? You just go around spouting off the same lines to everyone?
Whoa, wait, just calm down. I know that was wrong of me, but I do have an explanation.
By all means, enlighten me.
Just hear me out. You might have noticed, but giving advice isn't exactly my strong suit. And yet, for some reason, people always ask for my opinion on their problems. I never know what's best, or how to respond. So, I memorized a bunch of lines from some stories so that I'd at least have something to say. And it just so happens, one of those lines is complimenting a girl.
So what you said didn't come from you, but rather some fictional character?
Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm really sorry.
And then when people have asked for your advice, you've just parroted back some meaningless words. I can't believe you.
I thought it would be better than people getting mad at me for being honest.
Hearing the truth is always more preferable. So tell me now, what do you honestly think of me?
You're an annoying child. Borrow a line from a story. Use your own words. Borrow a line from a story.
It's extremely difficult for me to express what I feel in my heart. But I'll just say this. You don't have to try so hard to impress people. You're at your most attractive when you're just being you. Because you already are extraordinary.
Oh, is that so? Very well. I will endeavor to keep that in mind. I apologize for pressing you. I have matters I must attend to right now. So,
Oh, man, I ended up using someone else's words again. That really is the way I feel, so she'd understand, right?
What? All right, that sure was a support, wasn't it? We got the baguette support started, so let's see how this goes. Talking to the emotionless husk.
You ready for this?
Come at me. No hesitation. You actually managed to dodge that.
Not sure dodge is the word I'd use. I just let my power loose without even thinking. Guess I'm still no match for you.
Give yourself a little credit. It took everything I had to keep up. If you could avoid an attack like that, then you're easily on par with me.
But you barely even used your power. You know, the one that throws off your enemy's perception or whatever. I wouldn't have stood a chance if you hit me with that.
So you've noticed it.
How could I not? We've fought about 1,000,000 times by now. Your power's not exactly visible, so it's definitely tougher to catch on to than mine. But I've experienced your kind of beatdown firsthand, so I'm painfully aware of the damage you can inflict.
Sorry about that. I couldn't afford to pull any punches back then.
It's fine. Water under the bridge. So, have you had your power for long? Where'd you learn it? I was kinda wondering if I could pick it up myself.
I only became aware of it when I was fighting hard against you. But I don't think it's something a person can learn. Even I barely understand how it works.
Right, gotcha. Sounds like we're in the same boat then.
Yes, just two strange people with even stranger powers. And I'm not only talking about your sword.
Hmm?
Do you ever feel like there's some sort of mysterious presence within you?
I was like, hey, do you have a gremlin in your head that constantly demeans you?
Oh,
It's just that sometimes it's hard to tell what you're thinking. Like you get distracted by something from time to time. Almost like you're talking to someone else inside your head.
What about
are you
you?
asking because that's what happens to you?
No, it was just something I noticed. I simply thought I'd ask.
If you say so.
All right. Well, you know what? While we're talking to Byleth, let's just get the other one started. The Byleth and Gerald. It's literally the only people he talks to. So, I'll just do that one.
Hey, I was looking for you. Didn't think I'd find you down by the river. That's an awful lot of blood on your cloak.
I thought soaking it in the water would help get it out.
I don't know. That fight went on for a while. And blood doesn't come out so easily, even if you start washing it right away. If you ask me, it's more trouble than it's worth. You have another one, right?
I do, but I'd still like to use this one if I can. Something wrong?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. It's just, you reminded me of Citri, of your mother, back when we first met.
And okay, we're gonna address this.
How
okay.
so?
There was this one time when she was trying really hard to get some stains out of a handkerchief. She had your same quiet composure and everything, and when I asked her if she had another one, you know what she told me? She just turned and said, if I could still use this one, I'd rather not throw it away.
Well, that's not exactly the same.
Maybe not, but I still see so much of her in you. When I was first getting to know her, I never saw her laugh or cry. Just like someone else I could mention.
You know, you never really used to talk about her. But you've been doing it a lot lately. Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little regret for dragging you into the mercenary life. You've never had a place to call home, and you don't have any friends your age, and it's been one bloody battle after another since this war broke out. If she were still alive, your life would be entirely different. You'd be with her, and things would be peaceful.
I don't regret my life here with you. I might not have a home or friends, but you've always been there for me. Living by the sword suits me just fine. And I've had no shortage of allies, so...
You're right. There's no cause for regrets. You really are just like her, though. You know that?
Huh. Okay. We'll just like bring you up. Yeah, Citri. Yep. All right, bye. All right. Oh, there's more Gerald. Who does Gerald want to talk to? Ah, finish things with Leonie.
Captain Gerald, I have a request to make of you.
Someone's formal today. Well, out with it.
When this war is over, please let me join your mercenary company. You'll go back to wandering the world, right? So please, Captain, please let me come with you.
I'm happy to hear you want to join us, Leone. But that's not enough for me to say yes.
No. Why not?
There are 2 reasons. The biggest is that I'm thinking about stepping down from my position as captain. So the ultimate call isn't really mine to make.
Then, who will lead the mercenaries?
Couldn't tell you. That's up to them. The second reason is that I think you should start your own band of mercenaries instead.
You do?
You're a mercenary in your own right now, and a fantastic general in this army. With that kind of experience, there's no point in going to work for someone else.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Someone with your skill set would be a fine addition to any group of mercs, including mine. But you're planning to surpass me and the kid, right? You can't exactly do that if you're working for us. You'll have to build your own band of mercs from the ground up and win your reputation just like I did.
Oh, fair enough.
You'll need to give it your all if you want to create something better than what I've built.
Then that's what I'll do. I'll form my own band of mercenaries that's every bit as good as yours.
That's why I'm proud to call you my apprentice.
But in exchange, I have a condition. You have to remain as captain until I catch up to you.
Well, I guess it's a captain's job to live with an apprentice's reckless decisions. But I don't have all the time in the world. This body's falling apart as it is. So get yourself up and running before I shrivel away. Got it?
It's a promise.
I'm looking forward to the day.
Okay. Short and sweet. It was a fairly nice one. All right. Let's see. Happy and Claude is also Shamir? No. No, just okay. I keep looking at the letters, like I keep reading the letters wrong. Just Claude.
Sun's up already? Good morning.
Whoa, Happy, is that you? Where are you? I'm surprised you knew I was here. He just about gave me a heart attack with that impromptu good morning.
I wasn't exactly saying it to you, Claudster, but... Oh, never mind.
Claudster, okay.
So, you're waking up with the sun, huh? I love it. You're like a step dweller.
And what would that be exactly?
Oh, you know, those folks who live to the east of Fódlan.
But you're also awake. Does that mean you're a step dweller like me?
Hey, my motto is the early bird gets the worm.
Sounds fake.
Oh, but I said it in my most earnest voice.
And your face betrayed you. Still, it's surprising how easy you are to talk with. I figured a king would be an arrogant blowhard, but that's not you at all. You're a lot more comfortable to be around than the Emperor or the King of Fargus.
Not sure if that's a compliment, but it's definitely not easy leading the Federation. I could spend days unloading my troubles on you and only scratch the surface.
Sounds like you've got your hands full. Also, please don't unload your troubles on me.
Don't worry, I won't.
Still, if it's that much grief, why not quit? You could have someone else take your place if you hate it so much. I mean, the whole thing was your idea, so you should be able to step aside if you want.
Sure, I suppose I could do that, but that's not the path for me at the moment. The list of things I want to accomplish is as long as my arm, and if I want to see them become a reality, I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
Well then, I guess you've got my support. I mean, all these heady thoughts and ideas are a bit above the level of yours truly, but I can still give support. So, chin up, Claudster. It's all gonna work out. Someone I knew used to say that. A relative, I think? I can't really remember.
Well, I appreciate it regardless. It's exactly the kind of thing I need to hear right now.
In that case, I'll double down. It's all gonna work out.
It sounds even better the second time. Seriously, you should be telling that to everyone you meet.
There you go again, putting others first. Yeah, well, it's all gonna work out, Claudster. I just have a feeling.
Okay. And I believe Constance and Claude. Yep.
Once again, I have accomplished a most triumphant feat. Behold, my awe-inspiring talent! From these hands is new magic born. But I mustn't rest on my laurels quite yet. Nay, I must aim for ever more spectacular heights!
Hey, Constance, you got a second?
Claude, of all people, you may enter.
Up to some of your old experiments, huh? Perfect timing.
How dare you speak of me as though I am some non-entity to be slotted into your schedule?
Whoa, okay. Hang on. I just heard you were researching some interesting magic.
Ha ha ha! You have heard correctly! I have created a new spell which can affect both the style and length of one's hair!
Oh. A lot of people in this game would need that.
There is no questioning this heralds a revolution that will sweep all of Fódlan!
Revolutions aside, that sounds like an incredible spell. Care to give me a little demonstration? This is great. If I can change my hairstyle at will, I'll be able to slip out of all kinds of sticky situations.
Of course! And you shall be my first test subject.
Your first? Hold on. This idea's not sounding quite so clever anymore.
Take this!
Did it work?
Beyond my wildest imaginings!
Oh no.
Why, your hair is now more resplendent than ever!
Are they not gonna show?
I appreciate the sentiment, but I still
Man.
don't know. Wait, why is my head hard? Ow! It's so sharp it hurt my hand. I really don't think this hairstyle's gonna catch on. I look like an angry cat that fell into a bathtub.
And now you know what it means to be ahead of your time. Unconventional though it may be, your hairstyle is objectively flawless.
This isn't exactly ideal for keeping a low profile. I couldn't even wear a hat without tearing right through the thing.
Inconceivable! You are given the rare honor of being the subject of my magic, yet all you can think to do is whinge and complain. If that is to be your response, why did you rush to my side the moment I completed the experiment?
Yeah, I guess things turned out a bit differently than I'd been led to believe. Still, it is some pretty incredible magic. I doubt anyone else could even come close.
You sound as though you're consoling me, yet I have not failed in the slightest.
No, I'm not calling it a failure per se. It's just that the applications might be rather,
You will come to rue those words.
Okay. Well, that does have at least one other one to it, so I look forward to seeing it. And let's see, more Claude. We got A with Marianne.
What should I do?
Something wrong, Marianne? What's up? You know, I make a great stand-in for the goddess if you're looking for someone to talk to.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't really planning on eavesdropping. I was just passing by and couldn't help but overhear.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Don't worry about it. So, you want to tell me what's going on? Is that a letter you've got there?
Oh, yes. From my adoptive father. It's quite unusual for him to send me anything.
You don't seem too happy about it. Mind if I take a look? If that's not too weird, I mean.
Sure. Here.
Alright, let's see what we have here. I see. Now that the nobles of Leicester have moved forward with their show of unity, I believe it time for House Edmund to make its intentions clear as well. I think I get how your father feels. Both Duke Goneril and Count Gloucester have passed their titles down to their heirs. If I had to guess, I'd say he wants to do the same with you.
But the thought of me leading House Edmund is simply too much to bear. I don't know if I'll ever become the ruler he wants me to be.
Not knowing what the future holds can be pretty nerve-wracking, I'll give you that. I remember going through the exact same song and dance myself.
Huh? You mean even someone like you can be crippled by worry?
Yep, I'm human too, you know. Oh, but there was this one little thing I found that made all my troubles disappear into thin air. Just poof, gone.
I was like, and that's when I found Xanax.
One little thing?
And I think you have it too, Marianne.
I do? But what is it?
It's called resolve.
Yeah, same thing.
I get the feeling you've lost sight of yours.
What do you mean?
I know all about the power your crest holds. There's no need to hide it. The only thing you need now is the willpower to back that up. So if you want help finding it, I'd be glad to lend a hand.
I see. Thank you, Claude. I think I've already found it because of you.
Okay. Jokes aside, that was sweet. And then, oh, it looks like Raphael and Marianne B to wrap that one up as well.
Hey there, Marianne. What's up?
I can't get this poor thing to return to the stable. When I asked what was wrong, she said her stomach is in such terrible pain that she can't even take a step.
Yeah, that sounds like a real pickle.
If we could get her back to the stable, I could examine her and provide medication, but...
Step aside, Marianne. It's Raphael's time to shine. I'll get your horsey back to the stable in no time.
Yes, but, how exactly?
Easy. I'll get her onto that cart over there and push her back home.
But I highly doubt she'll be willing to get into the cart given her current state.
Ah, it's fine. Just leave it to me.
Good horsey. Good horsey. Just like that. See? It's not such a bad cart. And here we go. Yeah!
Thank you very much, Raphael. I gave her medicine, so she should feel much better soon. It seems she wants to thank you as well.
Oh, you don't need to be thanking me, horsey. I'm just glad you're feeling better.
I hope this isn't rude, but I still can't believe you're able to lift a horse with your bare hands.
That's what I expected to happen. Glad I wasn't wrong.
Your little horsey there was just the right size to wake up my sleepy muscles. So, what was wrong with her tummy anyway?
I fear she made a snack of some rotten fruit.
Oof, that's rough.
She's always been a bit of a glutton, I'm afraid. Still, I'm surprised she went so far as to eat something she found by the side of the road.
Ah, she was just hungry and eating what was around. Trust me, I know the feeling. I've eaten a lot of weird stuff before.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know. Old hard stuff, fuzzy green stuff. Think I ate some long wriggly stuff once.
Uh-huh.
Goodness me. And you weren't sick even after eating all of those bizarre things?
Nope. Oh, before the record, I only eat weird stuff when I'm really hungry.
I wish this poor horse had a stomach like yours.
Hey, if you want a strong stomach, all you gotta do is whip those gut muscles into shape. First you do 1,000 crunches, give or take. Then you wolf down as much meat as you can handle. Do that, and you'll have an iron stomach in no time. Give it a few days, and you won't even notice when you eat the weird stuff.
I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's a proper training regimen for a horse.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. Horses don't eat meat.
But I'm sure she still very much appreciates your desire to help Raphael.
Oh, what'd she say now?
Yes, I see. Apparently she's feeling much better and wants to go for a run in a large open field.
See? She does want to work out. Come on, Marianne. The three of us are going running. 50 wind sprints around the field. Let's go!
Wait, I have to run wind sprints?
Okay, and there's another block of supports complete. And I believe we're good to go. Just head on out to the chapter. I'm really excited to try out the dancer class. What are we? Let's see. Eastern Ordealia territory. Flames of unrest have engulfed Ordealia territory. To prevent the violence from spreading any further, you head for the town said to be the root of the chaos. Man, Sword of Bagalta. Okay. The pacification of Ordealia. Sounds good.
Everyone, the Middle Frank Opera Company is at the town up the road. We have to get there quick.
Wow, really? I never imagined they'd come all this way.
Wait a minute. What are they doing here? Don't they have their own opera house in the imperial capital?
Yeah, that's what, Dorothea and Manuela?
Apparently, they came to put on some shows after you signed that pact. Like as a token of friendship between the Empire and Leicester.
Or, well, I mean, like, that's where they're from. It doesn't necessarily mean they are here, but we'll see.
But now, the performers and their guards have volunteered to fight the bandits. They're working together with the local soldiers to protect the town.
You're telling me that a bunch of Imperial opera singers just up and decided to fight for the Federation?
Well, the Middle Franc Opera Company does have quite a few passionate supporters, though it's likely more accurate to call them obsessed fans who go wild for their superstar divas. I'd bet those fans are more than willing to go out and play soldier themselves as well.
I had no idea the opera could get people so worked up, but they're not going to be able to handle these bandits.
Not the crazy stands.
I heard they're fighting as best they can, but the battle's not going their way. Please, Your Majesty, we have to save them.
Yeah, Your Claudeness. I want to help those opera folks too. My sister's gonna be so excited when I tell her I met them.
What are you all being so formal for? Oh, I get it. This is all about meeting those famous singers. I swear, no matter how grim things get, you never let it get to you, huh? Not that it's a bad thing. All right, I guess we're gonna go beat down some bandits. Better not keep those divas waiting.
This is significantly like the escalation of like, oh man, we gotta run back to Leicester right now. Oh man, there's those that slither, those that slither in the dark are like everywhere. They're doing some weird shit. We really gotta get there. Hey, there's a stand war with some opera house singers. All right, let's see. Persuade Dorothea. I love Dorothea. She's one of my favorite characters. But I think I'm gonna pass. Maybe if we see her in the next route, we'll grab her. Let's see, what else we got? Slightly strengthen allies for a period of time. Build a bridge for 30. Create a new path. Sounds good to me. Seal the back route. Dispatch a Federation general to the secret path used by the bandits to cut off their escape. Assign arch units to protect allies as they advance. Begin the battle with allied strongholds stocked with healing items. Seal the back route sounds good. And then we'll do archer protection, I guess. Sure. What is the 15 minutes, 1,500 enemies? Okay. Well, I definitely want Leone as a controllable unit on this. Put Marianne down. Let's see. As far as people we're controlling, let's do. Oh, I forgot to give Happy a different class. She mastered Falcon. I wanted to put her back on a horse. I think I might go do that. Okay, I made Happy a Dark Knight, so we'll mess with that, see how that goes. But I think everything else is good. I'm gonna do Happy. Marianne's I'm still bringing, but I put her in the back, and then I think I'm gonna actually use Raphael. And yeah, let's get it going. Immediately pause.
Rescuing the townspeople is our top priority.
Yes, it is. Okay, so where do we want everyone?
Right.
Okay, Raphael, deal with you. Happy, go in here.
Yeah, I got it.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
I think I'm prepared to see this through.
That.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll have Hilda go here.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Actually, where'd I send you?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna send you to open this.
Let's go.
And then Shez.
Not a problem.
We'll tell to go over here. Claude.
Let's see how this goes.
Actually, Claude, attack this guy. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to Leone first.
Soldiers too.
So let's see.
Also, if you see any suspicious types lurking among the bandits, they might be those who slither in the dark. Be careful.
How many of these ruffians?
Hanneman's here. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
Is that Professor?
Oh, I didn't expect. Okay, oh, there he is. Okay, Dark Bishop. Don't send Happy after him then.
Sir Hanneman? We have to save him!
Oh, save? Okay, I want to see the dancer special.
You weren't ready for me.
Okay, let's just read it real quick as well. Can use magic. Oh, okay. I don't think I realized that. A sword wielding class that encourages our allies strong against tomes. Press X to launch a spin attack. Press X at the correct time while spinning to chain spin attacks. You and your surrounding allies will be buffed based on the number of spins chained.
Begin our attack. Is anyone there? We need help.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
What good are nobles if they do not aid the common folk?
Defeat thieves and rescue the citizens. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. Okay, Marianne, pick that up.
Excuse me.
Tell her to guard
I'm not sure I'll be
them.
much use.
Hilda
Yeah,
specifically
let's do this.
guard
I'll back you up.
them. Raphael took this
All
for
right,
free.
here I
Let's go. Guard
I better back
you.
up.
I think
Ignatz.
this will go well.
Guard
I'll provide
Hanneman. And then oh, look at the big
On my honor as a noble, I will protect them.
glow on our weapon. I guess that's and let the evacuation shelter fall. I'm assuming that's like to show that the class action buff is active. Okay, this seems like a very cool class, especially with the big spin attacks. All right, Leonie, go in there and help.
A name for myself.
My turn.
I must find a way to endure.
All right, what else is around here? Okay, so we saved you. Let's go up to Hanneman. We'll awaken. Not that I think we need. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think we need to. Oh, hello. 2, 3, 4, 5. Charge. Bah. One of these.
Get ready.
Just a little bit of damage. All right. Oh. I was like, what? Hanneman, yes. Hello.
Ah, so you come to my rescue. Thank you. Things were getting a bit out of hand.
Okay. One of those. Deleted. Our gauge is about to go off.
I think this
Have
will go well.
Ignatz
I'm
deal with
prepared to see
that.
this
Let's see.
I've got
Yeah,
this.
Shez
Let's get a move on. Here goes.
and
Yeah, I got
Happy.
it.
Let's see how this goes.
Quad. Dorothea. And not an enemy. Interesting. Okay. So the persuade part. Wonder how that's gonna. Oh, yeah, Manuel is here too. Okay. Let's just, I guess, run up to the captain.
I am much obliged.
I'm just gonna unleash so I can swap off Raphael.
You're out of here.
A little bit overkill,
Take a breather.
but it's fine.
All right.
I have
Here
seen
go.
Manuela. We're gonna go. Oh, Palardo? Question mark?
There. She dashed off in pursuit of the bandit leader.
Who are you? Why are you chasing me?
I'm not going to let you steal from such vulnerable people. Stop, thief!
Professor Manuela's going after their leader. We gotta help her.
Badass. Okay.
Carry
Let's
the loot to
go
safety.
to Happy. We'll have Shez. Oh,
Not a problem.
Shez, go help Hilda.
I've got this.
Be quick about it.
Come on!
Defeat Polardo's subordinate and reclaim the stolen goods. Okay.
Stop right there. I'll never abide stealing from innocent people.
We could send soldiers to block the bandits' retreat. That should hold them up for a while.
Sure. Well, here's Dorothea. Uh-huh.
Please, lend us a hand. The opera troupe can't hold out much longer.
Dorothea,
So is the game
wait
gonna
right
like
there.
kill her?
I will
Because I'm not gonna.
allow
Oh,
those
wrong
vile
button.
criminals to lay a
Okay. Dark Knight. A lance-wielding mounted class proficient in elemental attacks can use magic. Strong against swords. Dismount. Effective against cavalry attacks. Hold X to charge the class gauge and release a powerful area attack. That's that big blast. Can move while charging. The attack will activate magic sigils placed by strong attacks and trigger follow-up attacks. What? Press X during a strong attack to reduce. Okay.
hand on you.
Aw.
Thank you. That was too close.
Oh, there's one.
I don't want to die yet.
All right. Go stop those bandits. Don't let them take off with the stolen loot.
Okay. God, this map is honestly really annoying me right now. Stopping every 2 seconds. Hello? Thank you. What is that on the ground right there?
What? No, I'm not him. You've got the wrong... Fine, have it your way.
Must be something from Dorothea, I
To
guess.
see you. Now take care of these cowardly villains.
To a banshee.
Don't say it didn't warn you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy fire. Neat. 1 heavy, dark. And then, yep. 1, 2, 3 heavy. Oh wait, then what's 2? Ow, ow. 1, 2. Electric stab.
Tear their
Okay.
leader limb from limb. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me there.
Now what? Didn't I just kill you?
Turned out to be a stroke of genius. Now to take
Oh,
my
double.
leave while the taking is still good.
God, I haven't been this annoyed from the map since like one of the early ones. So at least hasn't been super common, but please leave me alone.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Have Hilda. Ooh. Operate that.
Please,
Marianne.
Excuse me. Is
Tackle
this
that.
Not a problem.
Shez on Palardo.
All right.
Raphael. Doesn't really matter who you attack, honestly. Leone.
Time to make a name for my.
Happy is what we're using.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Is he the real one? Don't let him get away.
I think you've got a handle on everything here. I'll go tend to the injured.
There's 5, and that put down 2, huh? God damn. All right.
I don't want to die yet.
Happy, especially with her
Let us take her
personal.
by
Oh,
storm.
I don't need that. Drawbridge is lowered. Dang, that was fast. Okay, Marianne.
Open up.
All right. I'm going to swap to you.
Here
Happy. Come down here and attack this guy.
I say, this is not what we agreed to, so open up right now.
Did his comrades abandon him? Then he got what he deserved. Finish him off.
Take this! I'll take you all on!
Okay. Wait, who? Where? What? Oh, Palardo's way over there. Oh. Okay. We have everything else about anyway. everything else here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Hilda
Don't worry,
to take out that
I
base
won't slack off.
captain. Things are happening over there. Gonna run in
Wait,
and just ult.
Merchants. I'm not. Well, it's worth a try.
You're
That should kill. If that doesn't also kill Poledoo, which I think it just did, given how slow that was. Yeah.
I should have stayed a merchant. The money came easier.
Base captain. Okay, so that opened more things. How we doing as far as kills go? Not good. This is probably one I would just do on my own time then.
I think I remember him.
I don't want to
He's a
farm
merchant who
that
used to
many.
visit Garrett
Jesus.
Mock.
Please, someone help me!
Hello, Wyvern Lords. Yes, I know everyone and their fucking mom is here. Jesus.
And strip his bones of whatever you can find.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Fuck Medity. I get it.
Let's get over there at once. There's still some people who've been left behind. We have to rescue them.
You're
Okay, clear that.
Yes. We
Pick all
must
that
help
up.
before it is too late.
Defeat Medity's thieves and rescue the citizens.
You do realize you're
Gondo Rose. Kill Metody. Put that in the map? Maybe.
Somebody help. Please, don't leave me behind.
I can still slash. Okay.
There's no way
But not
this guy's their
necessarily.
ringleader. Now, where could those pesky slitherers be?
All right, do one of these. A demonic beast appeared way back there. Okay, happy.
Please, excuse me.
Here goes.
Attack.
Yeah, I
Where?
got it.
Wait.
Please, is this okay?
Hilda.
Yeah, let's do
There's
this.
a grappler just chilling
Don't
back
worry,
here, or
I
a War
won't slack
Master,
off.
rather.
Let's see how this goes.
Got it.
Okay.
Time to make a name for myself.
Now we've got a demonic beast on our hands. The fun never stops, does it?
I'll take you all on!
The town cannot sustain any more damage. Take the beast down.
Here it comes!
One of these.
You're done!
There was a dude kind of. Yes. Like, did I kill the base captain that was here? No.
I'm so glad they're all right.
I don't feel so good. Was the enemy's weapon poisoned?
Out of the way! I'm not gonna die here! Still in the fight. Take this!
Dorothea has been
Your people are still in
poisoned.
danger.
My word, it seems Claude was right to be concerned.
Huh.
Attack! Give them...
Okay, what's happening over here? Wyvern, where's Claude?
Let's try this. Let's see how
And
this goes.
then... Yeah, you're still... Where's Leone?
Got it.
Go up
Time to make a name
here.
for myself.
All right.
Raphael.
There's
Here.
nothing these muscles... No quarter!
Okay. We should be good to go. Oh, yeah. Defeated. Okay. Hilda took care of that. Claude, this Wyvern is moving real fast. Okay, Claude finally caught up to them. They should die real fast then. Let's see. Demonic Beast. Let's swap to Happy.
Good enough.
Heal a bit.
got some pretty big muscles. But I've handled bigger.
Mary defeated a trick. There was a trickster here? Because Marianne, I think, is right next to us. Dorothea is in trouble.
It hurts.
Yeah, I think this sounds like a scripted death. So she dies to poisoning if we don't help her.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Let's see the Dark Knight special.
Come on. Yeah, you like that?
Okay. That's pretty cool. Banshee.
I don't want to die.
Blow up your circle. One of these. Demonic Beast Slayer 2.
We've managed to fell the beast, and it looks like the town scraped by as well.
Gotta be ready.
No, I haven't.
That was the most scripted thing I've ever seen. I actually have heal on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I actually have heal, and the game said, no, you don't. How dare you try to heal?
I'll avenge you, Dorothea.
I should have known these thugs would serve as little more than bait.
Well, at least we didn't have to kill her. The game was just very. This game loves contrivances, doesn't it?
My name is Solon, and I am the savior of this beast-infested world.
Solon still being alive is interesting. Defeat Solon. Mysterious mages. How are we doing, actually? Okay. I thought we were about to defeat the... Yes. Yes, okay. Fucking Christ.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Thank you for stopping me every 2 steps. I love it. I've never been happier to play this video game.
Time to make a name for myself. Please, excuse me. There they are.
Looks like they finally slithered into the light. Those are the masterminds. Kill them all.
It looks like we could build a bridge over there.
This is how far the bridge is? Bro, I haven't needed that bridge for such a long time. Well, okay, so the bridge is very much a waste of points. One of these.
Fresh enemy soldiers are attacking the shelter.
Okay, you know what? Where's Shez? Because it looks like I actually should be able to get the 1500, especially if I just...
I'm here to help.
Wait there. Wait for them all to come in and then just bop them all at once with Shez. Oh, wow. All the mages are dead already?
Aha!
Dang.
So they've come. I swear on the pride of Leicester, I will
Unless
defend this place.
they're part of what's running. Because I don't see... Yeah. Initiate strategy.
I'm pretty sure I saw some lumber lying around that would work perfectly. If we lay it across, we've got an instant bridge.
Yeah, that doesn't serve me any purpose anymore. It is far too late.
Okay, we took care of that bizarre wall. Now all that's left is to put an end to Solon. Bring it down!
Wow. Can't see anything. Make the fire stop. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna tell everyone all out defense here, and because we have 300, oh, really like 250. One of these. I'm just gonna farm that, I think. Oh, Shez is just... Oh, okay. Wow, the mages here really ain't shit, huh?
All right, here I
managed to drive him off.
They just were deleted, even by Happy, who is using a magic weapon, fighting at a disadvantage. Nope, just gone. Okay. So I have how many to... Yeah, this amount I'll farm, so hold on. Well, took too long to spawn all of them. Solon just died. Mostly from these yellow people here, and the bow knight that wouldn't go away.
We almost had him.
Rip.
Hey, at least we got the situation in town under control. Great job, everyone.
Alright. Unfortunate.
Gone in a flash, just like 3 years ago.
Was that dark magic? If he's got spells like that in his back pocket, I don't know how we'll ever catch him.
Was that dark magic? He says as half of our team that we uses dark magic.
We finally found him again, but I still couldn't get any information out of him.
I wasn't able to get any answers either.
What did you want to ask him?
I have questions about what was done to my body. He and his associates performed horrible rituals on me, blood experiments, and because of what they did, my lifespan has been drastically shortened.
Lysithia.
I didn't know if they were gonna address this. They were like alluding to it, building up to the chapter, but I thought they were just gonna leave it at that. And I was like, oh, maybe it's just talking about the supports from the previous game, or maybe they talk about it in a support somewhere in this game as well. Oh, here we go.
Experiments took a great toll on my body and left me with a burden that eats away at my longevity. Tomas, or rather Solon, I thought he might know a way to reverse that.
I had no idea. We can't let him get away next time.
If we're not able to catch him, then I'd rather we kill him. At least then, he'd never be able to perform those atrocious experiments ever again.
I hear you, and I won't forget it.
I have a feeling we'll face him again someday. And when we do,
we won't let him beat us.
Solon looked surprised when he saw your powers. It was like he recognized something. I just don't know what.
I'm assuming that means if I walked into his stronghold with Shez, he would have said something, but I didn't, so we didn't get that dialogue.
Maybe it wasn't about me. Maybe it was about you.
What's the difference? Our destinies are one and the same. But if he does know me as you suggest, then it stands to reason that I would know him as well. Which is certainly possible, though I have no memory of meeting him before.
You think this means we really are connected to those who slither in the dark?
It's too soon to say, but I suspect we'll find our answer in due time, so long as the truth is what you really desire.
Okay, yeah, enemies defeated. I still needed 35. It was not going well. Just taking forever. Love having to farm enemies. Trickster Master. Oh, hey, Marianne did it. Nice.
Just gotta let my muscles.
What does that give her? Burst of Resolve. Cadmos Shield. Nullifies effectiveness against armored units. Okay, cool. Some money, of course, renown, yeah, whatever. And then the chapter wrap up.
Not only has Solon slipped through our fingers, we failed to save all those who fought bravely to defend the town.
A terrible loss, especially since they were the reason the town survived at all. All right, let's get down to business. I suspect the kingdom's getting ready to move in response to our retreat. I think it's time we head back to Deirdre and find out as much as we can about what they're planning.
Your Majesty, pardon the intrusion, but I must speak with you immediately.
Uh-huh.
You're
What
with
now?
the Imperial Army, right? What's going on?
I was sent by the Emperor of Ordealia herself, Your Majesty. She formally requests that the Federation dispatch reinforcements to her position.
Edelgard wants us to back her up? I was under the impression she had the Western Front under control. Wait, if she's asking us for help, then I bet she's not in Western Fódlan at all.
Correct. The Emperor is currently at Garreg Mach, preparing for an imminent assault by the armies of the Kingdom and the Church.
Huh. Can't say I saw that one coming. All right, tell Edelgard we're on our way.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We just got back from Ferdiad, and now we're heading to Garreg Mach. Never a moment's rest, huh?
Uh-huh.
No time for it, I'm afraid. If we don't act quickly, more lives will be lost, and the end of the war will slip even further away. Plus, if our next battle's at Garreg Mach, there's a chance Rhea will be there. This could be just the opportunity we need. Can you go assemble the troops?
All right, so we're gonna go beat up Rhea, huh? I'm down. But another chapter complete. It was a chapter. That it was. That's all I can really say about it. It sure happened. But we'll see where we go from here. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.